old when men were forgotten and heroes were forced in sorrow. There lived a man the world rejected, cast out by his own blood, driven from his father's house. But heaven wrote his name in glory. This is the story of the hero heaven knew. He was born on the outside of his own father's gate, brothers whispering behind him, hearts twisted up with hate. He had his father's blood, but not his family's name. So they drove him to the wilderness to carry all the blame. Out there in the shadows, pain became his teacher. Outcasts gathered to him, following their leader. The broken found a captain, the wounded found a friend, and the exile became a warrior God would one day send. He learned that love can bloom in places that are dry. He learned that God will lift the low when people pass them by. He was a warrior shaped by sorrow, a leader trained by God alone. He fought battles made of heartbreak, but he never fought alone. When the world tried to erase him, heaven honored what he'd do. He lived a life the world forgot, but he was a hero heaven knew. Then war came to Israel, panic in the land. The same man who cast him out came begging for his hand. He could have turned in anger, could have made them taste regret, but mercy ran deeper than the wounds he still had kept. So he swore a vow of honor, Lord, the victory will be yours. When I return in triumph, what walks out of my door, I will offer up to you in the presence of this land. He thought it would be oxen, a servant, something grand. But when the battle ended and the victory song began, he walked toward his home, a changed and honored man. And then the gate swung open, tambourines and little feet. It was his daughter dancing, running out to meet. His knees hit the ground, torn garments, shattered breath. The vow that felt like honor now felt worse than death. He cried, "You were my only," with a trembling hand. And the warrior who saved a nation broke where he stood to stand. Father, don't weep for me. You made a promise to the Lord you serve. Do what you vowed. I give my life to him first. If this was the cost of victory, then let his will be done in me. He kept his vow with trembling, not by sword but by tears. A father's heart laid on the altar for the God he'd served for years. He was a warrior shaped by sorrow, a judge with a fractured heart. He led a people with courage, but his soul was torn apart. He gave God every promise, even when it cut straight through. He lived a life few understood, but he was a hero heaven knew. He judged the land in silence, with memories like scars. Nights of victory felt hollow under quiet stars. Though the nation honored him until the day he died, he carried a broken heart that no one else could find. Then one night his breath shallow, his hands grew still, and heaven opened up above that lonely hill. He closed his eyes on sorrow and opened them on light. The Father ran toward him with arms open wide. No more rejection, no more pain. You finished well, my son. Now enter in again. A glow shone from behind across the golden floor. He turned around trembling, the gate of heaven opened once more. She wasn't a child anymore, but strong and full of grace. The same smile he remembered shining on her face. She ran toward her father like time never moved at all. And the man who died with sorrow stood forgiven, whole and tall. I was a warrior shaped by sorrow, a leader trained by God alone. I fought battles made of heartbreak, but I never fought alone. You carried faith when the world forgot you, but heaven always knew your name. Every tear you sowed in silence, God has turned to joy again. The world tried to erase him, but heaven already knew. And the daughter he dedicated ran into his arms brand new. Daddy, I've been waiting for you. Heaven kept me safe, just like you asked him to. My heart is whole again. And the Father whispered, well done, son, as they walked into glory, together as one.